Well, I'll tell you, Keith, it's really been a great debate. The people are alive. It's crackling in this auditorium. It was palpable, the electricity as the candidates were coming onto the stage. So there's a lot of love both ways. The Obama fans were screaming outside. They were just as loud inside. And also the Hillary camp was huge. So it's quite, it's broken up, but you can hear the pandemonium behind me, I'm sure. It's a pretty split, even group, I would say.
Josh Marshall from Talking Points Memo, from TPM Muckraker, from TPM Election Central. Which one's last name is Clinton and which one's last name is Obama? John Amato, in the theater, was that feeling there extant that the Iraq issue may be the separator in these two candidates, and that maybe that's the one thing that you wouldn't give an individual grade of A to, was Hillary Clinton's answers and the new versions, the new mutations of those answers that we heard tonight?
Yeah, look, Hillary is never going to say that was a wrong vote. She's taken a tough stand on it. I think she said it in every debate that, with the information that she's had, she made the vote that she thought she was. And we all know that she's not coming off that because she thinks it's a weakness. And, of course, in the blogosphere, there's a lot of animosity towards that vote, and it's a position that she's had trouble dancing around. And I think Ariana and Josh make that point. But if you're a Hillary fan, you will accept that and move on. And you'll also notice that when Wolf kept hammering on her about being a naive vote, the audience started booing Wolf. I think that she got a chance to explain it and weaved and bobbed and weaved, but then Wolf just kept piling on, and it actually turned the audience against Wolf instead of focusing on Hillary's question and her answer.
It will not be the last time nor the first time that the moderator gets in the way, if that's indeed what happened. John Amato, stand by. Josh Marshall, stand by. Ariana Huffington, stand by. Does tonight's face-off in Hollywood provide a boost? Obviously, the first thing that was said when I guess he won the coin toss and was allowed to go and speak first, the first thing Senator Obama did, even before his first kumbaya moment with Hillary Clinton, the first thing was to invoke John Edwards and to talk about what a great campaign. There was more referencing of John Edwards in the first minute of a debate than there had been in the previous 17 debates.
Oh, I couldn't agree with you more, Keith. It was as soon as they took the stage, it was, John Edwards was just an incredible human being. And of course, I think that Josh also hit on it. We really don't know where the votes at this point are going to fall. And, you can see a big difference between the Republicans and the Democrats. Because as soon as Rudy was done, it was an interesting picture of Rudy with Arnie, with McCain. He was like a little lost puppy, immediately giving his votes to McCain. And you don't see that with John. I think John is trying to, he wants his agenda. He wants to make sure that poverty rules and that what he believes in, both candidates are going to carry on. So he's being kind of cagey with where he's going, and if he's actually going to even endorse anyone. We're not sure of that. So it is very fascinating that was the opening salvo fired by Barack. And I guess more shall be revealed come Tuesday.
Well, yeah, maybe and maybe not. I mean, of course, we're still waiting for Bill Richardson and Joe Biden and Chris Dodd to endorse anybody, and they haven't done that. Maybe the cards will be held to the vest, and you let the voters decide. What a concept. John Amato of Crooks and Liars at the scene at the Kodak Theater. My great thanks to you, also to Josh Marshall of Talking Points Memo. Thank you for coming in. Ariana Huffington of the Huffington Post, always a pleasure to see you, especially in person.
Thank you, Keith.
The Democratic debate may be over, but the fight